Hi, I'm Mark Victor Hansen, and we want to talk at your active senior community. You know me because I've sold over 100 million copies of Chicken Soup for the Soul. You know my colleague here, who's a human treasure because he was 27 years on ABC, NBC, and CBS with things like Kids Say the Darndest Things, People Are Funny, and House Party, and everybody knows and loves you. Art, isn't it true? How young are you, sir?
94.
And still active, or are you retired?
Oh, I'm not retired. I travel a couple of 100,000 miles a year and lecture and give paid and free lectures. And I get a few lectures of my own at home because I've been married to the same girl.
For how long?
70 years in Hollywood, most of it.
I've been with you a lot of times when you get a standing ovation just for having been married that long.
That's a record. It's even better than Larry King, who's been married 46 years, 6 of the nicest girls you ever want to meet.
And Larry happens to be your best friend.
Very good friend, but we kid about that. But seriously, we have a book here that's going to give you every phase of growing older, whether it's being in the community, whether it's in your family, whether it's sex, whether it's your faith, whether it's your worries about frailty and about dying a terrible death that has been used by the people in the health business for years to scare the life out of people. People are more afraid of dying
than they are of living.
And
so what we want to do is we want to add more life to their years, more years to their life, right?
That's right. And the way to do it is to get this book, and it's got all kinds of references. Mark and I have talked to about 35 or 40 of the outstanding experts in the world on the telephone. And it was all recorded, and the wonderful things they had to say are said much like Chicken Soup for the Soul, but in shorter versions, all of the things that you need to know about growing older.
We're only going to get to do a few of these. So if this fits you, your philosophy, it's not going to cost your pocketbook because we're going to charge the people to come in. If you've got the right venue for us, we want to do it. Normally your investment would be $40,000 for the two of us plus all expenses. We're going to make this work for you. It's going to work for your community. Everybody's going to be better off. They're all going to have smiles on their faces. If this fits you, you better call now.
Good.